The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, Jay Black, the Total Package.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
She's gone from terrorizing Red and Trey to WWE superstars as Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, Brooklyn Von Braun.
As Brooklyn Von Braun makes her way to the ring, it's still surreal to see her as an active competitor in WWE.
I agree, Michael. We were so used to seeing her dominate MMA for all those years that it's hard to wrap your head around this.
Weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he became the coward from the underground.
Yep, bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn achieved incredible things in WWE.
Yep.
Yeah, like, let's see, getting fired.
Like starting the Yep movement. By big-time matches at WrestleMania.
Yep. Yeah, ripping off somebody else. Really creative.
Yep. Cole gets it, Saxton. Why don't you?
Yep. He's being condescending.
Yep.
And people seem to forget how beloved Sami Zayn was. Now all anybody wants to do is complain about him.
Well, it's because Sami's changed.
Sami hasn't changed. The world around him has.
On the prowl.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Power, agility, and a frightening arm. Ember Moon is a legit threat here in WWE.
The War Goddess walks among us, and it's time to fear her wrath.
See, when she says it, it's cool. When you say it, Saxton, it sounds like you're LARPing.
And to build on that, when it comes to the women's division, I'd say it doesn't get much more exciting than this.
You are right, Cole. This one should be great, especially considering the incredible talent level of these women in the ring right now.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name.
Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do.
And Sami Zayn will Looking for the quick pin. To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
Great agility there.
Oh, smash! He's been quickly taking control here.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
What a clothesline. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Clothesline. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
He's looking a little dazed, guys. And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Look at this. Northern Lights suplex.
Tagged in. It's hard to look at Sami Zayn now and think of him as an inspiring figure, but that's exactly who he was in his time at NXT. In fact, he was widely regarded as the heart and soul of NXT. Super kick! Good night. Stomping. Ouch. She's got her. Oh, earth-shaking spine buster. Incredible.
Wasn't expecting that.
She steers clear there. Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop for added measure. Michael went back to a time when Sami Zayn was synonymous with NXT. His attitude back then was a far cry from where it is today. Now I wonder if everything we saw from Sami... Look out! Splash! Heading back up. Here she goes.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. In off the tag. What a punch! Looking stunned here, guys. Wow, look at that agility. This match grinded him down a little. 3, 4. Drops the hammer.
First mixed tag's over. What a win.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moon's Over My Sammy.
I gotta like that.
Bet you do.
Look at this.
Ooh, that kick.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. Too quick to catch him there. Oh, man, low clothesline. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Saw that one coming. Nice amateur takedown.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Down with a powerbomb.
Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here. Ooh, well measured.
He has become relentless at this point.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
He's in control. Oh my, down with authority. Comes in off the tag.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
Fighting for survival. Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. Strong kick. Head scissor applied. Oh, malicious. Pow, what a shot.
Drop.
Piercing.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Oh, able to counter.
Big back body drop. That offense taking a toll on her.
Oh, put down face first. Wow, she turned that one around. Snap suplex, very effective.
Unbelievable athleticism.
4, 5. And off the tag is Sami Zayn. Harsh impact.
He's looking a little off balance.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
And now that one's countered. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Whoa, it's another reversal. Boom. Kick right on point.
In off the tag. Elbow smash. And it's Ember Moon finding the answer.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Back suplex.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Call with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's calling for it.
Uh-oh, would it be? This could do it. 1, 2, 3. What a way to end this mixed tag match.
this is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
Well, I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons Over My Sammy.
Kinda like that.
I bet you do.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there, turning the momentum to his favor.
He's never lacked for energy. A man that big, you can see why.
Sami Zayn on the attack, showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Power bomb. Oh, what a slam. The impact. Second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double-team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers Hot Head Red, all bets are off.
Body drop!
You see the height on that?
Changes her fortune there. And again, yet another counter. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Boom, what impact. Ooh! Spin kick to the midsection.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Ooh, nice. Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
Looks like Ruby Riott has broken a sweat. And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered. Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
Hey, nothing's going to stop her now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Knee drop. As we know, guys, Aleister Black's greatest strength has always been his kicking ability, which, Corey, you can trace all the way back to his MMA-style training.
Well, I don't care where you trace it back to, Cole. The bottom line is there's almost no defending it. Simply put, when you step in the ring with Aleister Black, you're going to get kicked a lot.
Oh, great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, right to the throat. Oh, look at this roll up on a kick.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Ruby Riott finds herself in a tough spot. Producing a trampling.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Thunderous powerbomb. Lost in the corner right now.
That's double clothesline, too.
Setting him up. Oh, knee to the hands.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, and it's Black turning the tables.
He's in full control now. Look at it catch him off guard. 1, 2. Plenty of fight left. Wow. He got out of the way.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Scoop slam. Attack to the midsection.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick. What a cutter.
Gets the tag. Oh, God, what an elbow.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
Man, I think we're seeing the end for Ruby Riott.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Now changing gears as Ruby Riott heads up the ropes. Will she win it here? Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Left the arm. On a kick.
How about this?
She's calling for it. Oh, it's coming. Standings. It could be over here.
vicious.
Insulting.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Look at her go.
Elbow smash. High angle belly to back suplex. And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal.
Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
Wrap the arm.
Suplex. Stuck on the apron. On the apron.
Oh, look at this power. Nice right hand. 6. Wrap the arm. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Break your crown. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal.
You only got one.
Heavy duty right hand. There's a pin now. 1, 2, 3. No, oh, that was so close.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Finds a way to reverse. Not what she was looking for. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Ooh, backdrop suplex. High angle right across the shoulders. Super kick. Oh, what a counter. Wow, she turned that one around. I see where she's going with this.
Big elbow.
Bringing it back into the ring. Tagged in.
Lightning fast reflexes.
What a sequence.
Great reflexes.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive. Boom, right to the throat. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Ain't no stopping him now.
What a smash.
That was just insulting.
Working on the leg. Foot just stomping down.
This is going to be big.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Doing whatever it takes to win. absorbed some damage already. Black makes a cover. Frustration has to be mounting as he kicks out yet again.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Oh, nasty impact.
Big body drop.
Knee strike from Aleister Black.
Aleister Black makes a cover. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Nice kick out there.
Boy, what a kick.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
With the tag is Ruby Riott.
Whoa, not so fast.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Strike punch. Hoping to end it here. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Debilitating elbow drop.
Legs trapped. What's next? Powerbomb. Midsection. Make your last shot count. Straight punch. And this has got to be it. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. A striking blow. And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal.
Front baseline applied into the guillotine. Boom!
And a suplex.
Harsh impact.
He's calling her out. Going for it again.
Standing spin.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, Akira, the Queen, Quinn, and Riley Flash.
She certainly looked good in that victory.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before, standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, Akira, the Queen.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Byron, many people are saying that these women are the top competitors in the division. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, the women's division certainly is stacked right now, Michael. But yeah, these competitors definitely stand out when thinking about the top women in the industry.
The infamous Riley Flash is here.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
Riley Flash might be a bit past his prime, but he's a veteran in this business, so you can't take him lightly.
Oh, Cole, I mean, looking at how out of shape he is, I don't think anyone's going to be taking him lightly.
This is without a doubt a big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one.
I'd say that statement is more true now than ever before. That's how heated the competition here in WWE is right now.
It's the woman so famous they named a borough after her, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
Brooklyn Von Braun may be abrasive at times, but there's no denying her lifelong athletic achievements. She was even captain of the wrestling team in high school, where the gym is now named after her.
Have you seen pictures of that beautiful mural they painted in her honor? It would make Michelangelo jealous.
And from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Jay Black, the Total Package.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Knee drop! She's taking charge here. Okay, now she's just showing off.
Changes her fortune there. Oh, nasty impact. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Trampling the opposition. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Down with a power bomb.
Harsh impact.
Things not going how she'd like. Drop kick from behind. Tagged in. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Boom, what impact. Ooh, oof. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Knee drop. He's stalking his opponent from the top. All the way for the top. Just raking the face. Ripping at the eyes and the face. Von Erich-esque.
Had it scouted.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. Tagged in.
DDT.
Setting up.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Oh, a scoop up Enziguri. She's looking relentless now.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of the way.
Well scouted reversal there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, man, right across the chest.
Heading back up.
Look out.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. He is just reeling from that offense. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Attack to the midsection. He evades the attack. Boom, right in the button.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
It is so easy to stay in touch with these superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page.
She returns the favor there.
But no, she's licking her chops.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And here. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what power. Thunderous powerbomb.
Heavy-duty right hand. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
That'll hurt. DDT. She's got the shoulders down. Oh, that was a close call. Oh, that was close. Oh, saw it coming. Oh, scoop slam. She seems to have gained the advantage here. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Nice right hand. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude. There's the quickness and agility. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Wow, what a sequence. DDT. Wow. Will it be? What's it going to take to keep her down?
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
You only got one. And here's a cover. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Here we go again.
And there it is. And that can be all. Let's see.
She's got the shoulders down. Trainer Riley Flash are your mixed match challenge winners.
I think Red might be up for sainthood because she just performed a miracle in winning this with Riley Flash. That's the only way to explain this.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission match.
Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Oh, this is going to be good.
A true menace that has taken his reign of terror across the independent scene, through Mexico, through Japan, all over the globe, before coming to WWE and wreaking havoc on anyone and everyone.
And that havoc includes being a two-time NXT champion, even beating a legend like Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania in under a minute.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Jay Black. The Total Package.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe in his coquina clutch.
Now let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Bond Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Head crank. What a head drop. Vicious. The champ has been taken to their limit.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
Into the hammerlock.
And no
luck against Joe there.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun.
He might have been waiting on that one.
What power. Thunderous powerbomb. He's stuck in the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, no. That's gotta be it. Joe finds his target with that one.
As usual.
All right, that well scouted. Russian leg sweep.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Treading all over their opponent.
Powerbomb planted.
Slam with authority.
He's just dominating at this point.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Powerbomb. And no luck against just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael. Oh, right up there. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Looking for the finish.
No way. Astounding power. Looks like the champ is going to retain. Such incredible impact.
Oh, right to the gut. Powerbomb planted.
Decision by Joe to capitalize.
Eludes the attack. That'll turn the lights out. Just sending a message there. Big boot. And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to a special live edition of Women Who Fight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry. I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Oh, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No! Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Akira, the Queen.
A big-time fatal four-way match coming up here, guys.
Which means, believe it or not, we're going to be sending away 3 of these superstars with a loss here tonight.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her opponents, first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has. I'll pass.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
Yeah, I gotta admit, in short order, I've become a huge fan of Dakota Kai.
She's been on WWE's radar for a long time before being signed to the NXT roster.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
The powerful Nia Jax.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
Here comes dominance personified.
Nia Jax, this is a superstar who comes from a long line of sports entertainers who have built this business. She carries that legacy with her every time she steps inside a WWE ring.
She has accomplished so much in her young career in WWE. The sky is the limit. She has the pedigree. Nia Jax. If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Insulting.
Really just laying it in.
Sasha Banks making sure everyone knows that she's the boss. Reverses, can she take advantage? Back suplex.
Oh, look at this power. And here we go now. Bear hug. Look at the... And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
And finds a counter. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
uppity. Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Nice neck breaker.
Now back to the ring. Gets out of dodge there. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. She's in full control now. Irish curse. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
That can't be enough, can it?
And there's the kick out. It's going to take more than that. Headbutt. Oh, nasty impact. Big reversal. Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. Harsh impact. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Air pull net slam. Oh my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt. A quick finish. Can she do it? 1, 2. Plenty of fight left. Still too fresh. Ooh-wee. Adamant in the corner. There she goes. Jaw-shattering boot. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. And the shoulders up. She's more durable than she looks, guys. Here it comes. Backstabber. Ouch. Someone should post that online.
The mood has definitely changed inside this arena.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, shot.
Big boot. She is just dominant right now.
Yes, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
It'll destroy your face. Oh, man, what a strike. She wants to finish this.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Shoulders down. Near fall in this matchup here.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling. She wants it one more time.
She ducks out of the way there. She scores big with the counter.
Stuck on the apron.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Are we about to see it again?
Backstabber. Ouch.
The W is well in hand. Dishing it out once more.
Look at this. Guillotine applied. Oh, what timing. That might have been it, but it's not.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
And down. I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. There it comes. Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does. Next on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
A knee drop. Oh, stomping away. Face crusher. Back in from the floor. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, a flurry of strikes. A quick finish. Can she do it? Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Single leg drop kick. Boom, running FTO plays.
Nicely done. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Fireman's carry. And a front slam.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
A knee drop.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Elbow. Nia Jax makes a cover. Oh no, this isn't going to end well. Yeah, this early, no chance. Avoiding trouble there.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Right to the chest.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Face plant. Bear hug. Look at the power. She's got her where she wants her. Interesting there. Quick pin attempt here.
Not sure why. I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Sasha Banks needs to find a way out. Well, Sasha's going to find that way now. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Tough spot to be in. Changes her fortune there. Interesting there. All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors.
Bang. Nice contact there.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Here's Nia Jax, not running up on her.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
And she's back in the ring now.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. She's got something in mind.
Full control.
That is a great reversal. Oh, God. Saw that one coming. She steers clear there. Oh, gosh, there's the mat slam with some attitude.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what power. Thunderous powerbomb. Big time lariat. Starting to fire up. Where is some superstar getting this from? This is incredible. She turns it around. Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, look at it. Guillotine. She breaks the hold. Right trap. What's next? Oh, thunderous powerbomb. She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Punch! Wait, night. And no luck against Nia Jax there. Belly to belly! Oh, that was impressive. Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Proving tough to catch.
To avoid damage there.
It's just disrespectful. Lights out. DDT connects. We can end this. Stop that.
This could be it.
Looking out for the upper body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time. Nice back rotation suplex.
Slam. Knee drop. Set buckety. Side Russian leg sweep. Ooh, what impact. Boom. DDT. Huge big boot.
Nice back rotation suplex.
Just a merciless kick across the back from the buttocks. It's about that time, gentlemen. And will this be it? 1, 2. No, that may be the closest I've seen a referee's hand come to hitting 3 back inside the ring. Amazing reflexes on display. Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder. Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb. Quickly by Nia Jax. Woo-wee. And she's getting fired up here.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Shot. And she wants it one more time. Standing Spanish fly. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
here is your winner, Akira, the Queen.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
You know, I heard a rumor that you were going to show that footage tonight. So with that in mind, I actually got a gift for you.
That's cute, but I don't put that high fructose trash in my finely tuned body.
It's not going in your body, it's going on your body.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper. Red's going to get revenge for their high school encounter.
Not if Brooklyn has anything to say about it. The old cell phone video didn't do it justice. It's even better in person all these years later.
Brooklyn may have won up Red again here tonight, but these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're going to have to rewrite your song after tonight.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
Now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring. Give him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters. Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
What just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. Tonight we're treated to one of the rarest and most exciting matches in WWE, the Royal Rumble.
There's no question, they're the most anticipated matches of the year, and this one should be no different. So many participants, but only one winner. So the odds are long and the competition brutal.
Corey, what kind of superstar does this unique format favor?
Well, obviously you need stamina, but right alongside that you need an awful lot of strength. Most competitors who win this are proactive and score
see who can get it done sooner rather than later.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, what impact! Look at this. Snap suplex. Face first from Rollins. But not. Right to the spine. Wow. This shakes things up a bit, to say the least. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. This could be an elimination.
I think you're right.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Has been eliminated.
Who is it?
Seth Rollins made him pay with the counter there.
Rollins is so smart inside that ring.
Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right, and that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels. Nice amateur takedown.
Get ready.
Oh. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Time to go swinging.
The king of swing.
He might go all night.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Just caught flush.
Attack to the midsection. Elias doing more than carrying a tune.
He is a one-man game here.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Dude's gets lariat.
That was nasty. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Had it scouted. Wicked body shot. Things are about to heat up here, guys. I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure. DDT! Spiked them.
Better get his head in the match instead of playing to the fans.
Clothesline!
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
Well measured.
Samoan drop. Could very well get dumped out here. Oh, and escape certain doom right there.
Yeah, that had elimination written all over it, Michael.
This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy, though.
Oh, such a dynamic maneuver from Elias.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
The Russian leg sweep.
×2.
Straight punch. Gets him with a counter. Lariat. There's the elimination.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. They can just punch him in the chest. Reversal. What a counter.
Great agility there.
Here we go.
Just launched. When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Scoop slam. And here's Kevin Owens.
Big reversal.
Boom, right in the button. Looking helpless right now. Loving blow. Gets him with a counter. The Rainmaker DDT. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. Oh, right to the throat.
Hooked up. And
Mixing up Gucci.
absolutely planted.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Back suplex. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Elbow smash. Oh, Cole, he unloaded there. Using the elbow as a weapon. Who's it going to be, fellas? There's the
Ladies and
elimination.
gentlemen, Elias
guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
Now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Sin Cara!
What just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Clothesline. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's Seth Rollins' turn.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
And again, yet another counter. Could be trouble here, guys. Finds a way to reverse.
Hooked up. And mixing up Gooch Rider. Absolutely planted.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. Oh, you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to,
Seth
Michael.
Rollins has been eliminated.
This might just be an elimination, guys.
Not going to be easy, though.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Which superstar is this going to be?
Pointed elbow nailed it. Ooh-wee. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
I think he just punched him in the chest.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful. Harsh impact.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Oh, to the gut. Oh, he knew that was coming. Float over. And do it. DDT. Saw that one coming. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, this is a great move. The dream jump. Oh, Adam Cole is ready to go. Can he get him?
I don't know, Michael. It's not going to be easy.
Kick in the face. Oh, kick.
Nasty kick.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Wow, that was so reversal.
reversal by Daniel Bryan. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. Oh, my God, a DDT! Lights out.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Crashing down the hard way. That's not right. Somebody do something about that. Adam Cole connected with a good shot there. Oh, that rocked him. And it's Big E showing some agility. That was impressive. Wicked body shot.
Amazing super kick, courtesy of Adam Cole.
Man, double axe-handed. Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
He's caught him slipping.
Devastating elbow. And it's Bryan showing some agility. Big E with the excellent move to get out. Buster
With a sit-out. Nasty. Belly suplex. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated. The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, and Adam Cole is ready to go. Ooh, topped with the suplex. Oh, last shot. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Just a step quicker, right across the face. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, look out! Amazing super kick, courtesy of Adam Cole.
Almost got him there. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Over the top, maybe. There may be no fighting free from this. Ooh, what impact. And here's Kaz! He's looking a little stunned right now. Yeah, definitely off of his game.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders. That's elimination.
Adam Cole has been eliminated.
I don't know how KO does this. Such a great athlete. But first of all, senton. Short line hits its mark. Heading to the ring with a purpose. Boy, that big punch finds its mark. German suplex. Stomping down. A striking blow. We might be looking at an elimination here. This could be it. He weaves out of the way. Huge elimination.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
Hooked up. Look what we have here, guys. And he looks super motivated. Anticipated that. Uh-oh, could it be? Hooked up. And down. Ichinoku driver.
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.